Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Captain Jackal Bellushi, and I'm here to show you the new stage we have for Summer Survivals, brought to you by DarkCube Esports, which is sponsored by Qatar Esports community. Thank you for being there. Salam alaikum to everyone, and good evening to every person. I can hear my own voice. It seems like there is a culture blast over there. So what we have at the moment is we are in playoffs today. Playoff day first for Group A. We are having amazing teams. As you know, we have 4RE, Team 110, CN, 4Z guys, TGC. We have the Team GP, B3, TAF. We have the Team OH, HKE, TKO. We have the Team XD, TFS, 6NX, ICN, KP, a Rob team. We have the Team Gladiators. We have TBR and Too Easy. Let's see who gets the first chicken dinner for the day. We have 4 matches today, and I hope you are prepared to show us the best of what you have. It seems like the fight have already started, and I can hear some commotion. Severny is severely crowded at the moment, and I can see here the team Too Easy is very near to the place for the team who has landed. XD team Crypto guys are attacking, so Crypto might get the first kill. It's here, to be honest. We have XD team keeping an eye on Too Easy guys. Thank you Awaj for being there, and thank you Awaj for being a loyal subscriber for the channel. Again, we have Too Easy guys ready for the fight, but it seems like both of the teams are keeping a defensive mode at the moment. As you know, they have just landed. They obviously will be not looking for a fight. But let's go in Severny and see what is going on here. Seems like cross between two teams. We have 4G guys and the team of OH who have landed in the same place. However, the teams are in different locations. OH guys, where you see Hyperkid and Brando a bit away from the border of this place. 4Z has taken one side, and the other side is taken by OH. But again, I think there are few players on here and there. I can see OH team having total of 4 players, but I can see only 3 players in the zone. KP Gray is attacking, or getting attacked, to be very honest. We might be moving on KP Gray. We'll be looking forward on KP GP, and it seems like KP and GP are fighting with each other. Here we have Potato that lost consciousness, and that's Wolf taken down. One more player. It seems the GP guys are eliminated. Amazing move by Wolf here. This guy is having 3 eliminations in total, finishing up the GP team. And that seems to be the first fight of the day. Obviously, 4 eliminations in the pocket. The team is ready to get the chicken dinner. We are moving on OH guys, the guys who are in Severny at the moment. And it seems like a bloodbath will be starting with where Hyper Kid has been taken down, and here we go with the rest of the guys. 4Z guys have 1 knockout, and we have 1 knockout from OH guys. Moving forward with Hashir, you might be moving there soon, but Flash has been taken down. 110 fighting with TBR as well. So beautifully, a lot of teams have moved in. A lot of teams are making sure the action stays alive. But let's move on. 4Z's Ching Chong Ching, who's keeping an eye on Hyperkid again, and there is another knockout. He's having a bad day and bad fights at the moment. 4Z guys taking down Hyperkid for the 2nd time of the day. What's happening? What's going on? 4Z Mir moving exactly to the location of Brand, and seems like Hyperkid has lost his life against Ching Chong Ching, and we are moving with Mir. Mir was an amazing character in the in the qualifying round. But now it seems that Brando will take him down. Ching Chong Ching moving into the fight. Brando is down, and we have one more guy remaining from the team. Here we have 4G guys struggling to keep Mir alive, but it seems like the struggle is for OH guys who are suffering really badly. Flash over there getting pangs, and it seems like at the end of the fight, T110 finishing up a complete lineup there. And there is a fight here. Let's move there as well, because seems like they're taking it very seriously to each other. 4Z guys on the other side are dominating the ground, struggling but dominating the ground. CN guys here moving up and down. That's Naruto taken down by B3 420. This guy is known for his solo attacks, but however, this time I can see he's having a player with him who's attacking. TAF Jose is getting attacked, and it seems we really need to move there, but the attacks are TAF guys are finishing up the attacks, to be precise. TAF guys with 4 eliminations, but losing the captain of the team, and Harsher is the only member remaining. They have 4 kills in total. Will they move on the top? Will Harsher keep the promise alive? Will Harsher will keep the team or the team name of TAF on the top? I don't know. Jose managed to take 2 kills, but he is dead. Last with 0 eliminations who have been eliminated. It seems to be a bad day for TAF, but really they have a chance if Harsher uses ultrasonic brain, to be very honest, because it's having us being a solo player and being alive till the end is impossible. We have 17 teams remaining, 57 players here. We are in stage 1, but moving to stage 2 in 2 seconds, and that's two minutes more to stage 2. We are having 2 EPK. These guys have been attacking from the start, and seems like XD guys are dominating the grounds, but let's see. The zone has been there. The zone might be taking them down. ICN on one side, Slayer managing to take down one more player from the team. It seems like the team XD managed to take 2 players down from the team Too Easy, but again, Too Easy is a team having, I mean, they're really pro players, but at the end of the day, pro players versus pro players, this is where the things go in the wrong direction. There might be attacks which will be, you know, when you try to bring pro players together, obviously one should be out, and that's amazing move by TKO Hitler. Wow, the shotgun usage was on the point, but TKO Hitler here, being a solo player, I don't see his teammates. No Name is moving on Hitler. Hitler losing a lot of health, but seems like he really needs to move out of the zone and move it. Yalla, let's see if he survives this match. And he moved out a bit and getting back his health. At the same time, wow, you're driving and getting the health. This was not there when I used to play. But you are lucky, boy. Moving into TKO guys, we have 2 Easy guys attacking. Still the attack goes on between 2 Easy and the team XG. We are here and all waiting to see what happens to these teams. They have moved in the first place and they started fighting. It's like nowhere, no loot, nothing, and they moved in. Shelby giving a glimpse to the teams. And they have 2 more players. The Crypto is down, by the way. I don't think he'll be getting any help sooner. But Zuxi, no, that was crazy. I mean, you as Slayer, you were supposed to keep it a bit lower than that. Too easy. Zuxi moving into fight, taking down the players. This is it for the team XD. We have lost the players and 5 eliminations to team Too Easy. We have Pika and Zuxi. Pika having 3 eliminations there. Having an amazing location, taking down players. It was crazy. We are moving in with the rest of the guys. Let's see what happens. And seems like 4A team is mixing up 110. Let's move there and see what Need for Speed they are doing, what GTA they are playing. Moving into the fight. Ace getting some Okay, moving. 110 is almost dead. Except I think there is one player remaining. No, two players are there, Official and PBX. But this is a chapati attack from Ace, finishing up the player, finishing him and moving ahead with Abdullah. Abdullah is down, and 4Z team with 4 eliminations. They will be moving for the chicken dinner. But let's see if they can do chicken dinner, because there are amazing teams left behind there. We have the team 2 easy, we have the team 4 easy, we have the team 5 easy. I wish we had 5 easy and 6 easy as well, but these guys are moving ahead. HK Tahan is attacking at the moment. Let's see the map and let's decide if there will be an attack. I can see Hitler on a very crazy location. He's trying to take down the players, and it seems like Tahan is the only player remaining from the team HK. He has lost all the fighters. Rizzler is down, and I don't think there will be help coming for you, Rizzler. I'm sorry. The zone will be killing you. Stage 2 zone is extra. Not the level of stage 3 and stage 4, obviously, but here we go with Tahan taken down by TKO Hitler. Hitler having 3 eliminations, and he's the only guy having the highest kill in the team. That's Hitler. We have Starboy in the team and Chocoboy. They have lost one member called Malik. Well, we're moving on. The player from TGC, I can see they're near to the bridge and waiting for the timer. They're biding the time to take down any player coming in. 110 suffering really bad here. SP Official is the last remaining member, and PBX eliminated by the guys. And this is the end of the team 110. The 110 has been eliminated. We are having 14 top teams remaining, 42 players there. Let's hope for the best. Let's pray for the best team to win. Yes. TGC on one side. So as you see, the zone is in a very controversial manner. If you see, we are in between Farm, Milta, and the bridge. There is a chance that it will be on the bridge. I mean, there were instances where it was in the sea. I mean, I don't know, it was a glitch or something, but we used to survive in the sea. I'm not sure if this is the case again, but there will be a fight here. Let's move on. 6NX, we have Shabab, Kebab, and he jumped out of the car so quick, trying to take... I mean, he knew that there's a team waiting for them to get eliminated. And ICN Weedy keeping an eye on Shabab IG, and there are a few of his members who moved away. We have Shabab IG moving in the car. This is not the time. This is not the right time. TKO Starboy attacking on the other side, will be moving there soon, but Blaze, Zane, and his teammates Shabab and Jishu are trying to weed out team ICN. I'm not sure weed out is the right word, but I can see Weedy from the team ICN. I mean, there are 2 players from team ICN, and there are 2 other players who are a bit away from the team. They are attacking as well at the same time. I mean, this is a split attack, but again, that's KB Grey taking East ICN Azan down. Where are you, Grey? Yeah, Habibi. From a distance, this guy is attacking and taking players down. It's a knockout, by the way. Wolf having 3 eliminations from the team. This is not enough. They will be waiting to get them down. But obviously, this is a far-fetched attack where you manage to take him down, but not sure if you will finish the player. The zone being in a controversial manner, we will be seeing some fights over the sides where you see 2 easy Zuxi getting attacked by the team VN, and we are moving on. Pika, he's the last remaining member from the team, and he is like, kill me. He's just moving out and is like, there is no chance of me surviving. Gladiators here with the first kill of the day. They might be moving ahead for the zone. They left Pika like that. It seems like they don't want to be killed by a single player. I mean, there is a chance. I mean, they were like, let's keep it low. But I have 4Z Ching Chong Ching from the team 4Z moving ahead on Pika. But I think he got information about Team Gladiators as well. So let's move on. 4AC, we are having 4AC from the team 4Z, trying to protect his teammate, but he's again keeping an eye on the rest of the players. Ching Chong Ching is in the eyes of the players. I mean, everyone tries to take a bite of the apple or the cake. Slice of the cake. I mean, anyway, we are having the team CN on one side. We have Sasuke, IGL retired, and Naruto, who has been eliminated. Naruto was supposed to be there. I think he's there. But look at this car. I mean, this is beautiful. It can fly, maybe. I'm not sure, but it's a boat. I'm sure about being a boat here. So they're moving in. 4RE guys will be keeping an eye on the players. Let's move with the boat and see how they manage to defend themselves in such situation. They're moving into the sea, but this seems to be unhinging to them. I'm not sure if it converts to a submarine or not, but this is the best way of moving inside this circle. I mean, they really managed to move inside the circle. The whole team is in there. We have Sasuke, we have IGL and the guys, and I think there is one knock. Is there a knockout? The car is on fire, and there is a horse waiting for. This is a VIP service. I can see it's VIP service from the guys. I mean, they moved away from submarine to a car again, and then a submarine, and then they moved on a horse. These guys have moved out, and this is like, you know, the luck is in their side. Even the horse was waiting for them. Yes. If you want to be a part of DarkCube Esports or the coming tournaments, you can follow me on @Alblushi Instagram or @DarkCube Esports. And we have our local tournaments as well, which is the mother company of DarkCube Esports. We have QEC_GG, where you can follow us there. And that's a beautiful way of taking down a horse. I think they will not be managing that, but let's hope for the best. Let's move on the rest of the guys. We have ICN guys very much alive, very much looking for the kills. Mir is down for the team 4Z, and it seems to be a fight between the Raub team and 4Z. But again, Raub team is keeping an eye on the team ICN as well. We have Tiger Raub, the amazing member from the Raub team, very much alive. We'll be moving on the rest of the guys. As you can see, we have only 2 guys remaining for the 4Z team, as Ace and Ching Chong Chong from the team 4Z. I really want to see Too Easy, by the way. ICN Wolf taking down Alone Pain. I mean, I love it when I see this kind of nicks, sad nicks, Alone Pain. I mean, they don't care about teams. They're like, we'll just keep it we'll just keep our pain on the nick. So that's what they're doing. B3 guys with 3 eliminations here. Turkey moving into the sea just to save himself and get into the place where the zone is supposed to be. 420 moving in the same direction. We have Z Jodo, who's been taken down from the 4RE team. Plays on taking down players like anything. I mean, as 420 getting the kill, making sure that he will be dominating the zone as well. That's really nice. So this Erangel map, by the way, we are on 424 killed by the team B3, surviving this match. 4RE having only 1 member remained, and that's Havoc. Let's move on the rest of the guys. I wish Smart was here today. And that's the end of Havoc. We have 420 completely finishing up the team, but 420 is unaware that Ching Chong Ching is keeping an eye on him. We have 9 teams remaining, and the zone getting smaller and smaller. We are near the bridge at the moment, and this might be a problem. And let's move on. Ace. I can see Ace guys. 4Z team, to be honest. We have Ching Chong Ching on the other side, who was keeping an eye on team B3. B3 will be surviving for now. I'm not sure till when, but they have moved in a very strategic manner under the bridge to save themselves, and they have kills. That's quite good. But we have 9 teams remaining, so we really need to keep their position points up to survive and move to the next stage. We have a crazy fight. Oh, Starboy, anyone who is outside the zone will be in a hurry to move inside the zone. So this is where we might see KP, guys, and that's an attack on Aryan. We are moving. Oh, Starboy moving in, but Icy and Weedy taking him down, weeding him out. This was a crazy move. I can see it retired here, waiting for for his death. He took down Zishu, by the way, but taking down Zishu doesn't mean that you will get the kill, because you are already dead. And this is where we might see Zishu taken down by someone else or saved by its own team. We have the team of KP on one side, we have ICN, we have the team Rob, we have 6NX, 4Z, and B3 team. 6 teams remaining, and it goes on here. Shabab keeping an eye on ICN, guys. 2 guys knocked out from the team ICN. This is the suffering, this is the struggle to the finals. This is where we might see the teams who are hardworking might move on the next stage. 6NX on one side, we have KP, guys, keeping a low profile. Turkey moving into the fight. He might be seeing some attacks, but let's move on. 420, the best player from the last seasons. He's keeping an eye on Max from the team Raab. Basically, the team Raab is from Qatar, and the team it's basically consisting of players from Bahrain and Qatar. ICN, guys, struggling here. Izan taken down. Wolf is the last member remaining, and seems like the end of Izan. And here goes Wolf moving into the zone, taken down by the team. Shabab Habibi is waiting for his first kill. He didn't do any kills yet, and we're moving with team BTW. I can see these guys. It's 6NX, to be honest. We have Guru OP attacked and finished by the team. This is where we see 6NX doing some crazy stunts against B309. 2 teams remaining, and Blade moving into the fight. B3 guys are struggling with a knockout, and here we go, and taken down. La Blade using his shotgun the right way, and let's see 420 moving into the fight here, saving himself for the last. And this is where we see Charso Bees 420 with the chicken dinner, taking down the last bit of team 6NX. We have Alblushi 309 with an amazing crazy chicken dinner coming to you from 420. This was fire. And yes, we have Pika, we have Badass, we have 420 and Turkey from the team P309. That's Alblushi 309. We have Badass with 2 eliminations. We have 420 with 8 eliminations, and obviously he's the man of the match for the Erangel. And we have Turkey with 1 elimination. The second position goes to 6NX. We have Zayn, Blade, Zishu, and Shabab. Zishu with 1 elimination, 2 by Blade, 3 eliminations by Zayn. The third position goes to Team Rob. We have Max, Alone, Guru OP, and Tiger. Guru OP with 1 elimination, and Max with 1 elimination. Amazing game by ICN and KP and 4Z and CN. All these guys showed extra skills. We'll be moving to the next match in a bit, so be there 5 minutes from now. By the way, welcome Daniel, good to see you here. We will see you guys in a bit, which will be about 5 minutes. The next match will be in Miramar.
inshallah.
Salam alaikum and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Captain Jack Alblushi. We are flying over Miramar today. You are requested to fasten your seatbelts, and the temperature outside will be discussed by my co-caster Smartgama, because he's interested in
First,
temperatures mostly.
yeah. So first of all, thank you, Jack, and it's my pleasure being here alongside you in hosting this event, Jack, the DarkCube Survival Summer Series. And I can see that we have some of the amazing teams, Jack, like 110, TGC guys, GP, uh, TKD, TFS, and other teams. So today we will be landing at the second match, which will be in Miramar. Miramar is the desert, which Jack, it's a desert.
We are in a
It's
desert.
hot.
Yes.
If you don't have vehicle, you'll have some little bit difficulties in the transportation. You will need snipe, you will need short distance, mid distance, and far distance weapon. And I can see that the fight already started, Jack, but I'm not sure where exactly. I think it's
Move to 6 and 17. It's in San Martino, Hacienda de Patron. And what is happening is Team 17 is getting some pangs, but on the other side we have lost 3 members from Team 110. What is happening to 110? As I am Mario. What is happening?
Jack, I think there's another fight going on between 22 and 24. I think a few of the players are getting dead, and at the same time, it's a multi fight. You can see that they are entering at the same building where we have the TFS guys who are like, what's happening? Baby is having 2 eliminations. Khan is having 1 elimination. So it seems that they managed to get 3 kills, and at the moment they will be fighting with the GP guys. Khan Jack, he's having Duda.
We have TFS guys moving into San Martino. We have 4 or 5 teams in the same place at the moment, and it seems like Abdullah wants to take some revenge. But again, GP and TFS guys are facing each other. Team 10 and 17, to be very honest, these guys are, as Smart said, there is Duda in one of the players. But let's hope that the Duda doesn't come out here. And what we have to be very honest, TRX Ztrex is in the same place, in the same building. I'm not sure they want to live in the building or something, but GP on the other side has been taken down by KP Grey. Yeah, Habibi, KP Grey, where he's getting the oh, from a far distance, from a different building. That goes on.
I was Jack a bit shocked that we have the KP, one of the KP guys having a glimpse of IGL boy from team GP, and it seems that he have been eliminated. What happened is Brand will be solo survival. On the other hand, Jack, I can see that another fight started somewhere here through the, which is between team in slot number 12, Jack.
Okay.
Shall we move there between the 4Z guys and the Tog guys?
Okay, I'm on team 12 at the moment. 4Z guys are there. We have TAF, Hasher, Jose, and Flash suffering for the second match of the day. TAF Flash is moving without any health. I'm not sure what is the plan, but seems like TAF guys have managed to take down most of the guys except for Ching Chong Ching and Miracle. And this is it! What a shotgun usage! Taking down Flash with the flash of a shotgun. Oh, wow. Wow. And he will be moving on the different guy. It's not Flash who was taken down. It seems Khan. No. It was Flash. I was right. And we have Ching Chong Ching.
Check.
Yes.
Seems that the Chinese players are getting the ground these days, but it seems that now we have Khan who stopped one of the Ching Chong Chings, as you are calling them. And what is happening, Jack?
It was a chaos. It was a chaos. Everyone was fighting. Ching Chong Ching managed to take down a Flash, and it was a nice usage of the gun. It's like the cars of China, which are dominating the market, and the players are dominating the market as well. But end of the day, TAF managed this time. I mean, the last time they had a very bad time. Hussein really needs help at the moment, but in the last match, everyone was eliminated really quick. I think it was stage one something, and Hashir was the only one alive. So this time they were like, no, no, not mistakes again. Miramar is our own ground, and we will take them down. And yes, it was really hard for them. And facing 4C Ching Chong Ching is crazy. This guy, I mean, it's all the respect to this guy, but I don't know what is written on his nick, so I have to read it in another manner. But TAF guys dominating the ground, where Hashir and Khan are the best players. It seems like things have moved away from TAF. As you see, Jose and Flash were the highest killers, but now things are getting better with TOG, Khan, and Hashir. There is an attack somewhere on the northern side of San Martino.
Jack, I think you should move to slot number 13 and 9, where I can see that Hyper have been knocked down from Team OH. It seems that the players are getting knocked down one by one, and Starboy is the solo player survival, or the player who is carrying the legacy of the team. He is being hunted by Min, by Baby, by 3 players, Jack, and it seems it's going to be one of the interesting fights. Let's find out what Starboy will be having, will be doing.
Kudos to this player, Starboy, who's trying to survive the match for the team, but Baby has moved very near to the place, and Starboy managed to take him down. This was the end of Team OH. OH team has been eliminated, and we have TGC guys dominating the ground for them. It seems like there are some jumps going on, and we are moving to the smaller circle. We have 60 players, and the circle is getting smaller. Let's move on the Pinky team. We have the Crypto guys, XD Crypto. These guys played a really nice match in Erangel, but it was not enough for them. They were taken down. The only guys who have dominated the grounds of Erangel is the team Alblushi 309, who has taken the chicken dinner. But what happens now, I can see. Let's move on San Martino. Maybe this is the place, or we can move to a place where they're getting knockouts. It's, if you ask me, TKO guys are suffering, but the enemy team has left them. The HKES guys from the team 14 are moving ahead, leaving behind the knockouts. I would rather move on San Martino. There might be an attack here. And KP Grey being alive, they have lost one member called Potato.
But Jack, if you look at Adi, which is solo survival, I think his teammates were there. Like Khan already had 2 eliminations, Baby had 2 eliminations, and it seems that we can see that there are some of the knockdowns happening here from the last player remaining, which is Brand. He is trying to rotate. He is using the shotgun right, and it seems that it's going to be a punishment by the zone, but still he managed to be alive. On the other hand, I can see that Team Rob are doing some of the kills, Jack, and it's the fight already ended between Team Rob.
I can see one of the players who moved out. Z Jod has moved out, but they have lost 3 players already. Mahad is dead, Beast is gone, Havoc is destroyed, but we have only Z Jod remaining from the team of 4RE, and if he doesn't move out, he doesn't get it right, he might lose the position points as well, because 4RE is a beautiful team. I don't know what happens. I mean, this is where we see in playoffs some of the best teams are underperforming, like Hyper Kid, for example. He was a man of the match in his time in qualifying rounds, but now I don't think there is a chance for him. This is where we see some beautiful teams coming forward and showing extra strength.
But Jack, my eyes is going back and forth towards this fight between Team GP, slot number 10, and the KP guys. Brand is still having one of the roofs, while I can see that the KP guys are moving moving together, trying to uh, have something, trying to move and trying to surround the area where Brand is there. Again, we have another solo player, which is Adi. We have Abdullah from Team 110. It seems that this we will be moving back and forth and coming and looking what's going to happen, what's going to be the end of the San Martin.
GP having one player and 110 having one player is a statement which is true, very much true. But the problem is, I feel there is a invisible string between KP and GP. I mean, even the last match they were facing each other, and this is the second match they're facing each other. I don't know if it's deliberate or something, but they are making sure that they will be facing each other. And this time, I think GP has been shown down. But again, on the other side, we had Abdullah from 110. I don't know where he's gone missing, but we have one more solo player from the team of TFS, that Adi. I think this is the time where they really need to take a vehicle and move out to the zone. I mean, this is where you can gather some points. This is where you really need to be away from the fight. 6NX attacking at the moment. Where is the location of these guys?
Slot 15, Jack. Slot 15 and 15 and 18 are fighting with each other. It seems that first we saw the scout from one of the players, which is Blade, and then his teammates started pushing the TKO guys, but then things went bad for his teammate. While we have two knockouts, Hasi have been eliminated, and Blade, which is the scout, he is inside one of the vehicles, and I don't think that he will manage to rescue his teammates, while the TKD guys control the situation.
It seems like the hero of this match is Starboy. I mean, he did a crazy flank, which I was not expecting. He moved away, and 6NX did not notice that he would be on the backside. TKO, if they were facing 6NX in a face-to-face combat, there would be a bloodbath, and there would be TKO getting eliminated. But Starboy did an amazing move, a brilliant technique of flank, moving on the backside of 6NX, attacking from the back, finishing up the players. But again, there is one player remaining from the team 6NX, that's Blade.
Jack, talking about the San Martin fight, 110, the last player, which was his name Abdullah, he tried to move towards the new zone, but he was dead by the zone. I can see that the KP guys decided to move towards the new zone, but the JP and Adi and the Brand, there are two solo players remaining at San Martin. It seems that San Martin is holding something, where I think Adi have been eliminated here at the moment, while we can witness the players who are moving towards the new zone, moving inside the circle, and the fight might be starting if you move Jack to slot number 7.
Okay. So what we see is the new zone and the new stage. We are on stage number 7. We are seeing CN at the moment, and they are moving exactly to the position where Team 2 Easy is there. Naruto have started the fight. The fire is on, but Sasuke will be moving in, and Pika on the other side from the Team 2 Easy. We have Nova, Zuxi, Pika trying to defend their grounds. CN guys are on a split at the moment. As you can see, some of the players are on the hill getting the top position, and we have two players who are face to face with 2 Easy.
Jack, while this fight is happening between team slot number 24 and 7, there is another fight happening, which is between the TBR guys and the Rev guys, which is in slot number 16, Jack. But now the fight, I think, will be postponed to a later time, when I can see that the zone, when it's shrinking here at Miramar, the things are getting more and more intense, Jack. Since I can see that more than 5 teams are close by into one area, so it seems that the fight will be starting. But I think our eye should be, Jack, on team slot number 11, the B3.
Oh, okay. I will be moving there, but I can see Sasuke doing a sneaky move, a flank over the team 24, and that's Guru OP. Oh, he was going for a different team, and he got different team on his bad luck. Might be a bad luck or might be a good luck. Too easy team on the ground, and the team of Raub on the top. I should move on team 11 as you suggested. That B3 guys against TBR. Hasnain has been taken down by 420, and this is where we have the mic over to Smart.
Basically, Jack, Hasnain is getting rescue from his teammate. We have Godzilla as well, having he received the help, but now I can see that the ICN guys are getting into a fight with the B3 guys, where it seems that Zayan, he is moving close to his teammates. The fight already started. Here goes the firing from the top of the hill and below the hill, where Pika have been knocked down here at the moment. It seems that 420 will be. He is almost 1 HP, and it seems that he have been knocked down.
So between two teams, we have ICN and B3, and then we have the last team of TBR. TBR being on the safe mode, but B3 and ICN on the open. ICN moved in a surprising manner on B3 guys, and B3 is having a player who's knocked down. He's the man of the match in the last match, who had 8 eliminations. Now he might be dead with no kills at all. ICN dominating the grounds, moving away, putting on their glasses, taking down the players like that. TBR is moving into the 5. Wolf getting some pangs, but Too Easy on the other side is doing some attacks. Should I move there?
Jack, I think it is the end of the fight, where I think that Pika, he is a solo player. So Jack, I think the fight already ended, so our eyes should be stayed at this area.
It is painful to see the man of the match of the last Erangel. We are seeing a death of 420 with 0 eliminations. I'm sure the team is overwhelmed with this one, but we are having the team TBR who survived this, and they're moving into the zone. However, they have a player, Hassanin, who was eliminated. ICN guys dominated the grounds, but with less luck, with fewer kills. It seems like they know what they're doing. They have moved again with B3. I mean, they're against B3 and ICN really keeping guys engaged here.
Jack, I think that something is happening between the KP guys. If you will move there, it seems that Hasher have been knocked down and confirmed by the KPX. And now it seems that I can see that Flash, the team IGL, entered inside the house. He knocked down one of the players, and now it seems that Wolf will be a solo player, where I can see that some of the grenades have been thrown inside the house, but Wolf is still standing. Wolf is standing like a threat for the Team Titan Force. Let's find out what's going to be the situation, especially that I can see that Blade is moving close by the area.
We have only 2 players from the team TAF, whereas we have team KP with 1 single player who is a complete threat to the team of TAF. It seems like TAF is having more than 1 player, but here we have Flash taken down, and the nades not working on him. This is the end of Flash, and Wolf is trying to take down as many players as possible, but that was Jose taking him down before he takes down the 3rd player down from the team TAF.
Jack, I think we should move to team slot number 7, where I can see that the CN guys already lost 2 players, which is Returned and Naruto. And now it seems that they are having a long distance fight. They are firing on the team in slot number 21, which is Tiger. They are getting punished by the zone. We are, I think it's Team Rob, not Tiger.
To be honest, CN will not have a fight which they will be taken down before their time. And it seems like No Name with 2 eliminations taking down Sasuke and IGL, finishing up the team CN from the topmost ground to the end of the world. It seems that CN has been eliminated completely from the Miramar map. We are having more of the players from ICN, guys. Rob is struggling to keep their players alive. We have the only player called Guru OP who is still remaining from the team. Gladiators struggling as well, as you can see.
Jack, I can see that ICN Wolf is trying to get some of the knockdowns on the team TGC, where I can see that Mani have been eliminated, Godzilla have been knocked down, ICN. It seems, Jack, that there is a multi-fight going on. I think that the TGC guys are receiving the damage from multi-angles, where I can see that No Name, he will be the only player standing at the moment.
No Name being the topmost player for the team TGC is in the mercy of the smoke, but the problem is the location where they really needs to move inside the zone. Having a car in such a small area will be a weakness point, and this is what he heard from me. And he's moving without a car, whereas ICN Wolf is moving with a car for his team. But there are two duo players from the team ICN, so there is a big chance that they might be doing a chicken dinner. B3 struggling on the sidelines, moving inside, taking down Izan, but I think Wolf has got the glimpse of it and finishing up the player from the B309. Obviously 420 is not there. This is where we see the end of B309 taking the 7th position. We have Gladiators waiting for the team Rob to move in.
It seems that the last player remaining, which is Gru OP from Team Rob, he is getting punished by the grenades, but again, Rob is fear in Arabic, so it seems that there is a bit of a fear where the players Gladiator are looking into this fear, taking it into consideration before rushing inside this building, because Jack, we have Jose have been knocked down from Blade.
Yes, the team TAF is having only one player remaining. That's TOG Khan. Jose giving up his location was a bit of a weakness from the side. But again, being in such a small space, you have no other option. You will be giving up a glimpse of your location. Again, TOG Khan, not caring what happens to his teammate, is still trying to keep the name of the team alive. We have Gladiators taking TAF, guys. The no-name guy has been eliminated. The Gladiators are the only team who might be a big chance where they can get a chicken dinner, because other players here are having a solo member each.
But Jack, again, looking at the location of Gru OP, it's perfect positioning where he is having a building inside one of the buildings. I can see that B1 from Team Glad have been knocked down while the zone is shrinking. I can see that Blade is mid of the smoke trying to grenade inside the house where the Glad guys are accumulated. I can see that Tog Khan is having a low profile at the moment, and this is the last 4 teams remaining, Jack.
I think the best positioning of the players here is Tog Khan and Guru OP, where they you are right, Guru OP is the best at the moment, but Tog Khan again is making sure that he doesn't give out his location. Tog Khan taking down Blade. This is where Guru OP will notice that there is a player remaining from the backside who might be attacking. Gladiators suffering of a battle here. Guru OP taking down TOG Khan from the team TAF. They were once teammates, but it seems like teammates doesn't count. These guys are old players. They have been in DarkCube for a long time, and this is where we have Guru OP, the solo player, remaining against the team Glad. I want to see who wins it, but it seems like Glad will be taking the chicken dinner, having the manpower in their hand. Here we have Guru OP taking down the player remaining. We have ORX from the team Glad. I don't know what happens here. A smart takeover.
Jack, what happened is the Glad, one player was surviving, 2 players were knocked down. He rescued 1 player and risked the other player, so They rushed. It was 2v1 situation, and now it seems that Gru OP is trying to use his shotgun right, and he is almost knocked down. What is happening? This is the final fight. It's a 1v1 situation where I think that the Glad will be securing the chicken dinner with for the second match of the day, which is in Miramar. As we can see that we have the player A1 who is having one elimination. We have RXR who is having 4 elimination. What an amazing performance from both of the teams, especially I can see that we can see that Glad secured the first position. We saw how Gru OP, he was a legend, Jack.
Again, reiterating your points, I would suggest that man of the match should go to Guru OP. The way he was attacking, the way he was alive, the way he took down TOG Khan and then he moved to the Gladiators. This is where Guru OP has been a phenomenal player for the team Rob. Taking the second position, we have Max, we have 08 Guru, and Tiger. Tiger having one elimination, 2-0 having one elimination, Max having two eliminations. 2-0 was having one elimination. I don't know why I said two, but 2 eliminations by Max and 4 eliminations by Guru OP. It was crazy on the ground. Gladiators again did a crazy amount of action in this round. Again, we don't forget the team TAF was working hard from top to bottom. Husey, Khan, Hasher, and Flash with all those kills. We have Husey with 3 eliminations, 4 eliminations by Khan, 2 eliminations by Hasher, and 1 elimination by Flash. So what we have is CNX guys. There was a chance of them doing a chicken dinner. I was looking forward because Blade was playing a really good match. I still think that CNX is on the 3rd position, but TOG Khan was remaining on the end. He was making sure that he survives. Blade was doing extra action, and when you do extra action, you are extra noticed, and that's where you will be taken down. What do you say about this match? And we will be moving with I think 5 minutes. We'll be starting next match.
Yeah, so basically, Jack, I want to highlight some of the points where what happened to the 3rd position, which was between the Titan Force situation, where Tog and Flash. They were 2 players, and I think that Flash tried to clutch some of the important times where he kept the team alive from getting eliminated, basically. But Tok Khan, he was a solo player. He carried the team to the 3rd position. He was forced to get into a fight with the player Gru OP from Team Rob, which is fear in English. They were the fear. They were the center of the zone, Jack, where we saw that the Glad players were struggling to enter inside one house, having one player inside it or a solo player. It is a bit risky for them to get into a fight. But again, it was again close for Team Rob to secure the chicken dinner. But Team Glad managed to win the chicken dinner. It's amazing in total. And I'm excited, Jack, to move to the next match.
Yes, thank you guys. Don't move anywhere. Don't go anywhere because the action is still alive. We will be back in 5 minutes. We'll be showing you the best of the actions with the 3rd match of the day. Today we have 4 matches. So we'll see you in a while. Don't go anywhere. We are back with another match today. This is the third match of the day. We are in Summer Survival Series brought to you by DarkCube Esports, sponsored by QEC Qatar Esports Community. And the amazing owner of QEC is here with us, Mr. Smartgama. What do you say about these matches, and how do you feel that sponsoring DarkCube is the right way, or do you have any evaluations against us?
First of all, Jack, when you talk about the action, I think you are talking about DarkCube Esports, where it is, Jack, intense at the moment. I can see that some of the teams already moved into boot camp. So boot camp, there are multi locations where you can see that the action is starting at the moment. So sponsoring such an event is a blessing, Jack. While at the moment we can see that the KP guys eliminated some of the players. We can talk about this later on, but now I think we should focus on into the fight, where I can see that Gray have been knocked down or have been eliminated. Some of the fights are going on. KP have been knocked down.
So KP Wolf dominating the grounds, but the problem is XD on one side is again giving a hell of a time to the players. We have OH team moving into the fight. We have Starboy, the star of team OH, is struggling to save his friends basically, and it goes down. This is Rolex taking down the last player from the team OH. We are witnessing one of the amazing fights here, one of the best fights here in boot camp.
Jack, at the moment I can see Potato, who is having a shotgun. He is waiting for the right moment to move away. At the same time, I can see that Wolf is holding the ground floor, where if he will be looking at any player like this at the moment, he knocked down Shelby this and eliminated him. So it seems that the Wolf is having the Wolf movement. Potato is doing the Potato strat, where this was the end of the XD guys. Wow.
XD guys were dominating boot camp, to be honest. They had 3 players alive, whereas KP guys were only 2 players struggling there. Potato and Wolf with 4 and 2 kills. They have 6 kills in total, dominating the grounds of boot camp. These guys are the kings of boot camp for now.
Jack, did you see the Wolf and the Potato strat? I think at the moment you should move to slot number 24, where the situation is escalating here at like towards these teams. Slot number 17.
I just noticed we are having the team Too Easy playing a split against the team TFS. Babe on one side, Zeltrix with him, and Too Easy having Pika and Vertrix moving on the northern side of the map, and we have one guy covering for them. That's the guy called 20.
But Jack, if you look at Pika, Pika is playing at the roof strat, which is he will jump on top of the roof. He will be trying to use the roof as a cover. At the same time, he is receiving some good amount of the damage that will be that might cost him his life, especially when they lost already another player, Jack, which is Zuxi.
Yeah, the strat was good, but Adi was getting a glimpse of him. So they are playing a split as well. Zeltrix is down from the team Too Easy. It seems like the players are playing a cautious battle. They're making it a clean fight, to be honest. But it might get dirty anytime, where 2E guys are having 3 players very much alive.
So there goes the smoke. Baby was trying to fire inside the smoke, where I can see that the smoke, where is the smoke is the entrance of the 2 Easy guys, where Adi and Baby have been knocked down, while I can see that one of the players from team 2 Easy have been knocked down, and it was about to go dirty, as you mentioned, Jack, at this area.
It was really crazy. I was not expecting such a dirty fight. I need water, by the way. So, too
Yeah.
easy dominating the grounds here with 3 eliminations in total. They have
So
lost one
Jack,
player here. Yeah.
yeah, I can see that bootcamp. There are some movements at bootcamp where if you're gonna move there, it's the Team Titan Force versus the ICN versus the KP guys. It seems that this area will be a bit um, uh, condensed area where the fight will be starting at any moment. Khan and Weedy have been knocked down, both from the team ICN and Titan Force, where the fight is gonna start. Where Potato is a third party in this fight. I never know if the third party will be joining into the fight at this moment.
Titan Force here dominating the grounds. Jose taking the player down, but seems like this is an exchange of the players. We have one-on-one. 2 guys are taken down from the team ICN. We have Harsher, who needs to be really cautious against Wolf because he has moved on the top position, trying to take down the players. Harsher is alive from the team, but we have lost Jose in the fight. Weedy has been taken down.
Jack, at the same time this fight is going on, there is another fight happening between the GP guys and Team HK. So we can move to that later on. But at the moment, the focus is on the Wolf and the Potato strategy. Will this time it work? The Wolf is basically trying to move slowly, moving cautiously, trying to find if he will be looking at any player in front of him, and then he will be attacking at surprise or at one moment. The Potato is a bit slower strategy, but if we are moving there at the moment, Jack, at GP versus the HK guys, it is escalating as fast as a bullet.
Exactly, and I can see Sizzler is struggling in the fight, and seems like the team GP has dominated the grounds, having 4 kills in total. Let's see the third party, which is from Potato and Wolf. What will be happening here, where Potato guys are keeping an eye on Team Titan Force?
Seems that, Jack, the majority of the teams are or moved inside the safe zone. Only there's one team, which is the TBR guys, who are getting punished by the zone. It seems that we have another team, which is 6NX. They are at Dux, so they, I think, have to move towards the new zone. But it seems at the moment things might escalate between the team TKD and TN, which is in slot number 7 and 15. So anything can happen because the map is small, Jack. It is recommended for, or it is built for small or close range fights. So anything can happen at this moment.
Exactly, and we are looking at CN at the moment, who have lost a few members of them already. We have IGLN retired, only alive from the team 7. And again, let's move on 15 and see what is their grounds. We have TKO Starboy, the star of TKO team, along with Malik and Chocoboy, moving exactly to the point where a team CGN is there.
Jack, another possible fight which might happen between slot number 22 and 9, the TGC guys versus the Glad. And I think, Jack, it is recommended to move there, where I can see that the firing already started by No Name.
It's a good fight. However, the other team is managing to move out with their with the vehicle. 2 of the players are in, and it seems like they have taken a good cover. Now it seems they will be following a strategy of a flank. Might be a situation here, but TGC are spread out. If you see, Shida is in an amazing location, very far from his teammates. This might work out for them, but again, split strategies are not always a favor for these kind of matches. Again, split is played from both sides. Might bring up something which we were not looking forward to. I'm seeing the other team has moved out. They're not looking into the fight. They are looking for the position ranking, it seems. What do you say about this?
I think they tried to just say that we are here and then you have to follow us. But now, Jack, I think you should move to team slot number 10, where I can see that the GP guys are are getting monitored by the TBR guys, where it seems that this was the end of the GP guys. Wow.
Wow, it was really fast, by the way. TBR here. We have Godzilla, Aura Farmer, Hasnain, and AD. TB guys are all prepared for this fight. Let's hope for the best, but they are playing a split on different locations. They are looking for kills. It seems it reminds me of a team which played with us in one of our first official international tournament. It was a flex team where they used to move and split, looking for players similar to what TBR is doing with a car.
Seems that the two E's guys are looking or trying to find out the intel of team 110. If you, Jack, look at slot number 6 and 24, the situation is moving there. It is getting there to the point that you know that the fight gonna start, but you don't know when.
110, the team was really good in the qualifying rounds. They suffered the first two matches of the playoffs. So this is the third match, and where they are trying to survive it as much as possible. Let's see if they can dominate the grounds once again. CN on the other side is struggling. Naruto has been taken down, and the players are facing TKO, that's slot number 15 and 7, as you have mentioned earlier, that there might be a fight between them, and this is what it caused at the moment.
So I can see that, Jack, what is happening, that Naruto have been knocked down. Chocoboy on the other side have been knocked down by the zone. We saw the IGL using the frog strategy, and now we have the Starboy. They are getting punished by the zone. Like, it's the zone is shrinking, Jack, and there is a bridge. Let's find out which team will be able to cross this bridge safely, especially when I think that IGL and Retired are the last two players. So it's a bit 2v2 situation.
Exactly, and the punishing of the zone is on the next level, where players are getting eliminated if they don't move out, and this is a small tiny bridge where they're trying to move in, but they might be in a bit of a luck if they move as soon as possible. TKO guys struggling in the zone, whereas the same fate is with the team of Naruto, who is struggling. And as I can see, Retired and IGL are close by. There might be an attack between the team TKO and the team CN.
So now crossing this bridge was a bit tough on them, but they managed to cross the bridge, and now they are receiving some of the fire shots from the CN guys. While I can see that, Jack, there is another fight which already started, but it seems that the location is a bit in the mid of the map. Well, we can see that the 110 players are getting knocked down.
It's a crazy fight. We have 6NX on the other side is attacking. We really need to move there and see what Blade have to offer. Team 18 and 22 at the moment are in a close combat between themselves, and Glad team, who has done a chicken dinner in the last match, is suffering. So all of the teams are gathered around in the same place. We have the team Raub, we have the team KP, we have the team TGC fighting at the moment. B3 Turkey in a struggle to save his friend Pika. On the other side, we have TAF, the Titan Force guys, getting eliminated at the same time.
Seems that, Jack, we have the last player remaining from the team 2Es. Seems that this area already started a fight at a random at a random point, Jack. Everything was safe, everything was slow, and at a one point we saw everyone joined into the fight. The TAF guys, TGC, B3, and whoever is passing by joined into the fight. And I can see that Wolf have been knocked down, where Potato will be the only player standing. No Name is barely alive, and here goes the knockdown for the player No Name, and this was the end of the KP guys.
The KP guys who were dominating the grounds of Bootcamp, the kings of Bootcamp, has been eliminated. Moving forward, we will be seeing some teams, 9 teams who are remaining. We have 23 players on the ground. We are in stage 5, and the zone is the culprit, by the way. The zone is making them come to each other and attack each other, where we have the team Glad, who is keeping an eye on team 110 as well, where Abdullah is super low in health. They have lost 2 members in this fight. On the other side, we have Abdullah trying to retaliate, taking down Glad Boxer and Aryan, who really needs to save his friend.
Seems that Jack, I can see that Team Rob are close by to the 6NX guys, and here goes the first knockdown for Gru OP. Player have been eliminated. The fight is escalating. If you're gonna look at Tiger, where Hasi have been knocked down, so we have only one player who is getting punished by the zone. He is standing at the moment.
Blade on the other side from Team 6NX is surviving the battle. They're having 4 eliminations in total, but the zone is punishing him on an extra level. It seems like he will be facing TGC guys who are in front of him. Exactly, Mia, who is keeping an eye on the different guys, but again, there is Blade, who really needs to move inside the zone. Glad Boxer taking down 4RE Beast. We have on the other side B3 guys surviving this battle. The ones who have done a chicken dinner in the first match might get a chance for the second chicken dinner, but again, there are only 2 players there.
Shabab threw the grenade where Tiger was there. Gru OP was knocked down, and then Team Rob was eliminated with 1 grenade. So now we can see that the things are escalating, Jack. We can see that Turkey knocked down Godzilla, but then Hassanin was able to eliminate the last player remaining from Team B3. And now it seems that we can see that the TGC guys already joined into the fight, and this was the end of the TBR guys. Wow, what is happening, Jack?
An amazing attack from 6NX Shabab, who took down one of the members of TGC. This is where we see if teams killing each other to get the dominating grounds of chicken dinner. Blade has been taken down. He won't be surviving this battle. We have 2 teams remaining, 6NX and 4RE. 6NX having Shabab, and on the other side 4RE we have having Havoc and Zijod. Zijod having 2 eliminations in total.
I was thinking, Jack, of Blade. He was struggling or getting punished by the zone since maybe 2 minutes. I really want to know why he didn't move in. I think he thought that there is someone trying to hunt for him, but this caused him, like, he put a pressure on Shabab where it will be 2v1 situation, and now anything is possible, Jack.
Obviously, Shabab is having the pressure, but again, Shabab is having 5 eliminations, which is more than the whole team of 4RE. They're having the manpower, but the gun power stays with Shabab. Shabab here with his pink dress, trying to move in and to finish up what it has started. He has removed everything he has, making sure that he has just the weapons he need for this battle, and moving inside where the team might not be noticing him because of the less and less clothing there. On the other side, we have Zijod trying to nade the areas randomly to take down Shabab on the other side.
And now it seems that they are moving towards Shabab. Here goes Havoc have been knocked down, and Shabab secured the chicken dinner. It was a 1v2 battle, Jack, and it was one of the intense ones. We didn't suspect this to happen, but again, Shabab had what it takes to secure a chicken dinner for his team. Again, congratulations for Team 6NX, where we have Shabab is having 7 eliminations, Blade having 2 eliminations, alongside with Zishu. The player name is Zishu. What do you think, Jack, of the 4RE guys?
The 4RE guys were playing a defensive mode, to be very honest. I loved how they wanted to keep themselves alive till the end, and securing the chicken dinner was a dream which broke in when they had to face Shabab in the last round. 4RE, we have Havoc, Zijod, Mahad, and Beast. Zijod having 2 eliminations, and that's the only guy with some kills. So 6NX on the other side, congratulations to them. Shabab is the man of the match. You like it or not, he did some wonderful moves against the team 4RE. Using a shotgun in a distance like that was I was expecting, I was thinking that there is a chance that he is doing a wrong move, but he did the right one. His targets got the best of 4RE, eliminating them. Now, on the third place, we have TGC guys, and fourth place having a Glad team. On the fifth, we have TBR. They all performed really well. TGC in a point, I think even you noticed TGC were dominating the grounds, and TGC was all over the place trying to eliminate as many players as possible. As you can see, Mia having 3 eliminations, 2 eliminations by No Name, and 1 by Baby. TGC was doing their best, but again, the best is yet to come. Maybe 6NX wanted to do this chicken dinner, where in the first match it was Belushi 309 with the chicken dinner, and the second match it was the amazing team of I forgot which was the team who did the chicken dinner in the Miramar match. It
Uh,
was the amazing
was
team.
Glad?
Yeah, Glad team,
Glad.
Glad team, Glad team. Yes, I think not the Glad team.
No, it was a fight between Glad and one of the team.
It was a Guru OP, by the way, with them. I mean, he was the last guy remaining. But again, TGC have showed real good strength in this one. Glad being on the chicken dinner the last time. This time they did not cover it up much, and TBR did a good match as well. So what we have is the last match of the day. It will be coming soon in 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We will be back in a few minutes. We are back for the fourth match of the day. This is extra long today, and we are in Summer Survival Series brought to you by DarkCube Esports, and this is by the way sponsored by Qatar Esports Community QEC. And then I have the amazing co-caster Mr. Smartgama with me. The mic over to him.
So first of all, guys, welcome back after 3 matches. And Jack, when you say it is getting longer, it is getting more and more on fire, more and more action we will be witnessing. Feel that today is the playoffs of Group A, and tomorrow we will be having, inshallah, the playoffs of Group B. So now you can see that we have Erangel once more again, and the players are landing at the moment. While we can see that some of the famous locations like George Pool Hospital, there is military base, there is Pushinki. So, Jack, what are your expectations since we've seen the action, the performance of the players, and it seems that the action already started?
As we moved from Lipovka to Rosemary and Quarry, we are seeing some matches, some players already attacking, and it seems like TBR guys are struggling in here against the team 110. The first kill was by 110 Abdullah, and they are looking to retaliate this time to get on the top position again to move to the next stage, and next stage will not be easy for them. We have two teams here, TBR against the 110, and Godzilla is moving away as soon as he saw the team, because he knows that these guys are geared up and they might be attacking him like crazy, and he is trying to loot at the same time while moving up.
Jack, while this fight is happening, there is another fight happening between the TGC guys and the KP guys, slot number 20 and 8 and 16. On the other side as well, there is another fight happening, Jack, which is a deadly one, which is in slot number 18. If you will be able to move there, you will be witnessing that OH having 2 players knocked down, and on the other side, it seems that we have Shabab have been knocked down, Blade, Hasi, and we have only one player remaining who managed to get one kill. At the moment, he's looking at one of the players from team CN, which is trying to pass by. So it seems that the area is a bit condensed, Jack. I saw, I think, Gru OP have been knocked down from Team Rock.
Yes, and the intensity of Team 6NX here is like they are getting eliminated for nothing. I don't know. They have been taken down, and Hasi has left the grounds. OH just left them like that, lying down, and here OH having 3 eliminations. There might be an attack between TGC and KP, where I think they started already. As you said earlier, we have moved in somewhere near school. That's Wolf, Potato, Gray, and X, who are going against the team of TGC. We have Izan, Jode, and Shida.
It seems that, Jack, in this 4th match, it seems that we have multi-actions happening at the same time. If you look at team slot number 15 and 10, Jack, they are positioned that the fight will be starting at any moment, especially that we have the GP guys, 3 members are in the middle. It is going to be one of the deadliest fight. At the same time, if you're going to look at Rob and 2Es in slot number 24 and 21, it is as well intense. So it seems that the players waited for the 4th match to give it their all. What do you say about this, Jack?
It seems like they stopped being cautious in the 4th match, and obviously, you know, when you get in the 4th match, you are exhausted, and this is where exhaustion gets you. And it seems like they are trying to eliminate or get eliminated as soon as possible. 2 easy guys attacking Team Ra'ab has been a disaster. As you can see, Faisal has been taken down, and Guru OP has been taken down. The IGL is gone, so we have only 2 players remaining from the team of Ra'ab. And on the other side, we have OH guys. Hyper Kid is attacking. Let's see if we get the best of the glimpse.
13.
There's one taken down. Sasuke is down, but we will be on the players of OH, where Hyper Kid has to show his name on the top again. Naruto has been taken down from the team CN. We have O Starboy finishing up Sasuke with a chapati strategy. Was it?
Well, Jack, it seems that IGL, he is a solo player at the moment. He is carrying the legacy. So now it doesn't matter, Jack, if it is Chapati or not Chapati, but the other areas of the map, it is getting more and more intense. Move to slot number 15, Jack, where it is the TKR fighting with the GP guys. Oh, we missed the fight. We missed the sandwich where three players were in the middle area, and we can see that the TK guys formed a triangle where they will be eliminating the players, and it seems that Miracle will be the last player remaining.
Exactly, and the Miracle is keeping a low profile, but again, we are moving on the team 21. That Max OPU is trying to retaliate for his friend. The attack goes on here, the crossfires and everything under the smoke. Let's hope that Max will survive, but the zone will be killing them. This is stage 1 zone, so it will be a bit lighter than what you're expecting. Tiger on one side and Max on the other side. Oh, Starboy has finished up the last player of CN. That's IGL getting eliminated along with his team. What we have is the team 24 and 21 facing each other. Do you have any glimpse of any other team? Oh, I can see KP guys with TGC. There we go. And they already started to fight. We have KP, Wolf, and the guys. They have been in face-to-face for a time. It seems like Izan and Shida and Jod are very much prepared for this one. TKO Hitler taking down Sense Miracle.
It seems that, Jack, that you will be going to this area and then you will be moving to another fight. It seems that Team Rob have been eliminated at this moment while we are witnessing the fight between the TGC guys and the KP. KP tried to nade, tried to throw some of the, let's say, some of the ways that he will be able to knock down one of the players, but it seems that here goes the Keaton who throwed one of the grenades. Let's find out if there is something going to happen on the side of the KP guys. I really glad to see back the Potato and the Wolf back, where we can see that Gray is on the roof. He received some good amount of the damage, but he was able to be safe for now.
Again, I would call this fight as a dead fight where, you know, I can hear some shotguns and stuff, but they're not moving. They don't have the zone. The zone needs to put the Duda, you know. He has to do the trick. When zone comes, they have to move out, and this is where you might see some good attacks. But again, KP is having a strategy. He's trying to flank over the team ICN. He's moving a slow and easy pace from behind. He might attack from a distance or maybe move from the backside and make a way for the rest of the team to move in. Again, there might be a third party attack. As you can see, 4Z guys are really near to the place where the team KP and TGC are exchanging fire.
Jack, basically this fight is happening at the moment at the school where I can see that three teams are forming triangle. You have team TAF, you have team 4RE, and 4Es, as you mentioned. They are close by at the area where I can see that the Potato strategy is working, where he was flanking, as you mentioned. It is how the Potato strategy works, and at the moment you can see that the KP guys managed to enter inside the building and trying to eliminate the players. It seems that we have Gray have been knocked down. KP holding his shotgun, he have been knocked down as well. So it is escalating, Jack.
It has escalated to a very crazy amount where Wolf is the only one alive along with Potato, but Potato is really far from the team. So this is where I can see a solo fight by Wolf. Taking down Shida, finishing him off is the right way, because when you don't finish off the player, there might be him coming back to you. So now Izan and his friends are trying to get away on Wolf. This was a really nice move by Wolf, but his teammates getting eliminated was a very painful experience for him.
I think, Jack, the scenario comes back where we saw Wolf and Potato uh, coming back as a duo. They are playing duo in a squad tournament. This thing is happening at the same time while they are fighting. I can see that Potato have been knocked down. They are making noise in the school, so it seems that we have 3 teams that are surrounding the school area. So they might be joining into the fight. Especially that right now there is a pressure on Wolf where he will be the last player standing at the moment, and he have to take action.
His attacks on Azan with a shotgun was immense, but the thing is, Azan has he knew that this attack is coming, and he moved away at the right time. The pressure is on Wolf at the moment. The pressure will be on Keaton as well, but Azan on the other side is giving making him busy. By the way, he's keeping him busy while they're trying to target Potato as well. But again, Potato is a history at the moment. I don't think he will be surviving for a longer period. Making noise is one thing, but on the other side, having an attack on school is another. Where Jode is there, we might be moving on Dark, guys. I'm not sure if Glad and Dark are having an intense fight. Let me know if you give me a signal. I can move to that fight.
You mean the ICN and the TBR guys? There is the
Yes.
fight already started, Jack. I think you should move to slot number 6, where we have the 110 guys are fighting with. Seems that we have PBX and Abdullah are the only players alive. Ahmed is getting some of the help, and on the side of the Glad guys, we have B1 who have been who received some of the help, and A1 have been eliminated. Here goes the firing of the shots.
Yes, Abdullah is on a very naked ground, moving away from Glad. It seems like a strategy where they will be focusing on Abdullah, where PBX might be getting some kills from behind, and PBX moving into the fight. But information has been shared for his location. It seems like his nades will not be doing wonders for the team. Moving in, he really needs to put the nade inside that window, by the way. No, let's see. No, not getting any of the damages which were supposed to be done. Ahmed moving on the top of the house. We have Glad guys happily surviving this battle. Let's see what PBX will be managing to do.
Seems that he jumped inside, and here goes the first knockdown from Team Glad, and he confirms him, and now PBX have been knocked down, and now it's all about Ahmed and Abdullah, where Ahmed enters the second floor, but he have been knocked down, and this was the last of the second player at Team 1010, where Abdullah will be this a solo survival, and he is trying to push for this fight while he will be eliminated at this moment, and this was the end of the 1010 guys.
I love it when the way you were already using the future tense when the player was getting attacked. This is a way where you see it and it happens. And this happened. Abdullah had to move out the ground, and to getting eliminated in the last round of the playoffs is painful for the team. Glad here surviving this battle. It seems like Glad's chicken dinner is still in their mind. The victory is keeping their mind on the positive side. Let's hope for the best. Mansion will be covered by the zone. We are in stage 3 at the moment, and 14 teams are remaining to give you the best of the actions.
But Jack, I'm looking at the TKD guys, they are a bit in the middle, and we have some of the teams who are forming a circle. Like, for example, we have the 4Es guys, the Titan Force, which is the TAF guys. We have a team in slot number 17 as well, and then we have the TGC guys who are. Uh, we saw how they are performing, so it seems that the action will be starting at any moment if there is a movement or the zone or the next zone that if it will pressure the players to move on, the it will be bad for the TKD guys.
Being in stage 4, the zone has moved drastically on the sides of only 4 teams. The other teams are naked at the moment. They really need to move inside. And 4RE has listened to me. But the problem is TBR is moving exactly to the position where TFS team is there. And at the same time, 4RE is moving in the same place where the teams are moving. 4RE and TBR will be facing each other on a race as a Mario Kart best competition. It seems like that. I mean, they are moving in a vehicle. They wanted to do. I don't think they were trying to do a rotation here, but they need to do a rotation if they don't want to die. But again, the movements are as if they are competing with each other with the race.
It seems that there is exchange of knockdowns in slot number 15, Jack. If you will have a look there, seems that we have Jose have been eliminated. There's someone named Pulpachas, something like that. He have been knocked down, and now we have Hasher and Flash will be the only 2 players standing at the moment from Team Titan Force. On the other side, I can see that Flash is at a situation where he will be facing 2 players, which is Starboy and Chocoboy. Let's find out how this situation will be turning out, especially when Chocoboy is having a shotgun.
Oh wow, it was easy peasy for him, and this is a clutch finishing up the team by SW Flash. We have the Team Titan Force dominating at the moment, but again there are only 3 players for the team, but let's hope for the best. We have TGC guys trying to take down players from different angle. They are having an amazing cover, by the way, but this cover might not remain in the next stage. Let's move on the rest of the guys.
Jack, I think you should move to the purple and the yellow guys. Yes, team is slot number 24. They are having 2 players remaining, and I can see that Havoc, he was a solo player as well. He lost all of his teammates. Players are getting knocked down by the zone, and here goes Pika, have been knocked down and confirmed. So now we have OK as the last player. He managed to eliminate one of the players, but now he enters one of his boats. Is it a boat? Boat?
It's a
like
land
that?
boat. Yeah, you can use it as a boat and a land transport as well. But the thing is, he's beautifully doing the attacks. He took down the player, he knocked him down, killed him, and then made sure that he moves into his boat, which is a car boat. Okay, moving on. The rest of the guys, Rizzler, he took down one more player. It seems like he's taking a small break between it, but the last player from the team, HK, took him down. 10 teams remaining. We are on stage 5 at the moment, and we are 30 seconds away to say stage 6, which will be intense. Obviously, we have 10 teams and 26 players in a small area. Will be a crazy bloodbath.
Jack, looking at a solo player driving in the middle of the zone, do you think he will be getting some of that attention, especially when I was talking already? The car, someone threw the grenade and the car already blasted, and now it seems that he have been eliminated as well before I finish my sentence. What is going on, Jack?
You are having the future in your hands. You're having the death knot in your hand, and you're writing the names of the people who you wanted to be deleted. This is what it seems, because people are talking about you. How do you work as a Najumi? How you are a seer? I mean, you see the future, and the way these guys are getting attacked. TGC on the other side, Fink is attacking. It seems like TAF guys are all on the rocket rock and roll, trying to finish up 4Z team. We have full Pachas moving into the fight, trying to take down Mir, but Mir being an amazing fighter, take him down easy peasy. But full Pachas did manage to knock down 2 of the guys, and I think this is the time where TAF has to man up and move in. I don't know why they're trying to nade the area where 4Z guys are there, and there is only one person remaining. For God's sake, move inside and do the attack. Flash moved in, manning up is the right word, and he will be seeing 4Z Mean on face to face. There is a crazy battle going on. Hasher moved in, and 4Z Mir has been taken down by Hasher.
Jack, at the same time, while this fight is happening, there is a fight if you're going to move to slot number 17, where Baby, it seems that Baby have been eliminated. So the fight is going left and right, where No Name eliminated Hasher, and now Flash is getting blessed by the grenades. Let's find out if he will be alive.
Getting blessed by the grenade is the right word, if you ask me. In this kind of situation, you are getting left to right bullets. You need to be blessed by a nade so that you die before anything else comes, because you are getting bullied from right to left, and this is where we don't want to see bullies dominating the grounds. We have TGC amazingly moving into the fight with 4 eliminations and 4 of the players alive. The manpower and the gunpower is intact for now, but again, we have 14 kills by the team OH, and this is where we see Glad against OH getting eliminated. That's OH guys moving out of the grounds. TGC surviving with No Name, and the rest of the players, we have 3 teams remaining. The ones who have done the chicken dinner in the first match, that's B309, and we have the guys who have done a chicken dinner in the second match, that's Glad team. These all teams are in front of you. It seems like they want to do another chicken dinner. TGC didn't manage to do a chicken dinner. It seems like this is the time where they want to do it rather than giving it to someone else.
Jack, my eyes are on No Name. I can see him that he is a bit making some of the noise. He is trying to rotate, and here goes B3 Turkey have been knocked down by No Name. What is he doing? He is flanking, and at the same time trying to make the distraction for the players to that the team is coming from the side while the whole team is in the front. I can see that one of the players have been knocked down, which is B1 from Team Glad, and it seems that he will be safe at any moment. I don't know if the grenades will not affect this team.
Nades are your best friend when the team is in such a small hut. If you take a nade inside the house, you can take them down easy peasy. But again, the zone is killing the players. TGC are barely surviving. We have Aryan in the house who took down some players, and this is where we see TGC with the chicken dinner. We have No Name, Mia, Fink, and Baby all on the struggling point. They have moved up with the chicken dinner at long last. We have No Name with 5 eliminations. We have Mia with 1, Fink with 1, and Baby with 1. What do you say about this, and what do you say about the team Glad?
First of all, Jack, I think that the key for winning the 4th match or the 4th chicken dinner was that they stayed together. They managed to reach to the last phases of the zone, having a full squad, and then No Name was playing a bit solo. He was a bit creating the bait for the teams that Team GC are available at the side and at the front, while he is alone. I saw him how he was throwing smokes, throwing grenades, throwing molotovs, and trying to make the noise that someone or a part of the team is coming from the side, which made them secure the chicken dinner this way. And again, we don't forget the team Glad who secured the chicken dinner in the second match. Right now we have B1 who's having 1 elimination, we have Aryan who's having 5 eliminations, and we have A1 who's having 1 elimination. Again, we don't forget the third position where we have B3 guys where we have 420 OP is having one elimination. But again, I saw how player No Name took Turkey just from this flank. It was amazing, Jack.
It was really amazing, and No Name having this amazing flank moving against the team B3, and no. I mean, there were two players they did not notice. Again, No Name was waiting for its time, and Turkey just did a turn. He was just trying to get some of his band-aids on himself, but the band-aids did the bad move. He moved a bit, and that's where No Name noticed and took him down. B3 tried to get the position points, but here they have the third position. Again, don't forget the amazing team of OH. We have Hector, Hyper Kid, Starboy, and Brando. If you see the team of OH, everyone is having 3 kills except for Hector. I mean, they were like sharing. It's like 3 for you, 3 for me, 3 for you. Okay, and there was a guy in between. He came like, no, I will take 5, and Hector managed to take 5. This is what happens with the kids. And yes, again we have the team of TAF who did an amazing work of art. The team Titan Force. We have Jose, Hasher, Pachas, and Flash. Pachas was doing a crazy move when he moved in between the players. I was sure that he will be finished, and he was finished. But at the end of the day, the bravery was amazing, and the help from Flash was great as well. He moved in the same time, and Hasher seeing Flash move into the fight, he followed Flash and managed to take down the players of the enemy team. But again, getting on the 5th position, the points will not be enough, but again, the kills are enough for them to move into the next rank. Best of luck to the team Group A who played today. Tomorrow will be Group B, and I really hope that we'll be seeing more actions. We'll be signing off now. Any other words from Smart? Then we will make sure that we will be ending the stream.
Well, Jack, first of all, congratulations for the teams who qualified to the finals, and again, hard luck for the teams who will not make it to the finals. But again, reaching to the playoffs itself gives them the chance to play against, to play in one of the most intense actions. Like Jack, like right now we are talking a level like, for example, before when we saw the qualifiers, we were talking that every day we saw something like it is like a finals, and then moving to the danger zone, it is a second chance for the players. And now at the playoffs, it's like another level of the finals, Jack. So I'm not sure if the finals can. I'm not sure what's gonna happen in the finals, Jack. At this point,
Exactly, because these players, whatever you see, TGC, OH team, TAF, and even if you talk about the people who were eliminated very in the first round, GP guys, CN guys, 6NX and 110, and all these guys, they were outperforming many amazing teams in the qualifying round. We were like, oh, these guys, they will be in the finals, obviously, but now see how they're struggling to get points. And I can see some teams who did a lot of kills in qualifying rounds right now are struggling behind with the kills, and they're trying to just get the ranking points. I mean, this is where you see struggle is real for these players, and this is the beauty of DarkCube Esports, where we see teams grow here. There are few teams which I really know who have grown with us together. They started during our first few tournaments, like B309. We have the team TAF. We have the team Rob. All these teams, by the way, we're growing with DarkCube Esports, and they are growing every time. And I can see them grown to next level. They are on a professional level already. And there are a few teams who I cannot name because they have changed their name. I mean, they have a tendency. You know how these generation is, how they keep on changing their own nicks and the team's name. So this is, I'm sure that most of the teams here has grown with DarkCube Esports. Anyway, it was nice having you guys here. We will be coming back tomorrow. It's a Thursday, and we will be having the Group B playoffs. Good luck to the teams who will be performing tomorrow, and bye-bye for now.